Can you imagine a giant room full of men watching the most depraved porn? That is the truth about what goes on in military ship. Oh yeah, it's like that in college. You know, in college, dudes would always just like watch porn in the same room as other dudes. That was like what I swear college is like it's a wiring problem. They put people that are like fresh off puberty in little rooms, in little dorms, and teach them all this depraved like sexual liberation shit in classes all day, and then they seek approval from their teachers. Like, if I get an A, I have to like say that sexual liberation is great. You know, there's classes teaching about masturbation and stuff and like pro porn, and they just put all these people in these little rooms with no privacy and no parental guidance, and they're like, okay, and it's like, what the fuck was that? I like looking back. It's like it's intentional. It's intentional that college is nothing more than a drunken fuckfest. Just women are not safe there, and dudes are just too like gross around each other. It's almost like being in like the submarine guys. Why do you think they want free college for everyone? Yeah, it's like a mind warp. Do I have tattoos? No, I'm not a sodomite. And that's higher education. I know. It's insane. LOL, they teach masturbation in school. It's sad. I know. It's true. It's crazy. And then what do you get in return? Debt. Debt. Porn these days is super incestual. It's so creepy. I had to quit. Good for you. Yeah, and back in the day it was race mixing. They're always trying to push 10 years out what they want. You know, the future to be in porn first, because if you whack off to it, you can't oppose it in your life very well. You know, and it's like blacks on blondes and all this shit. They set all this up before they flood Europe with fucking Somalians. It's pretty obvious because, you know, men without all that whacking and social programming, they would be like, no, this is wrong. I don't want these Somalians raping my daughter. But if you've whacked off to it, you're now cucked. You're conditioned. And then people go, what, are you racist? As soon as someone calls me a racist because I don't think that there should be migration flooding of countries from like, you know, this like race shit, I know that they just watch porn all the time. If you literally see that as racist, to be like, I don't think a bunch of Somalians in their 30s should flood, you know, British cities with young girls, and then they call you racist. My only response is, you're a pervert. Because any natural, normal man would react appalled to that. Where it's just like the blonde girl. It's like, what? Go to college for engineering and medical field. Just don't even go to college. They teach masturbation in 5th grade. Yeah, but in my day, it wasn't that yet. It was in college, though. Exactly, BB. Yeah, I can identify a pervert like that. It all starts with porn. It's like when people are always watching this like orgying and blacks on blondes and all these Jews banging these blonde runaways. It makes it so people then will react angrily at anyone pointing out how bad it is. It's like, no, they shouldn't mix. Oh, how dare you? It doesn't work. It puts women in this. I'm a farmer. You don't mix weasels and chickens. I'm not saying to genocide the weasel, but I'm just saying keep them the fuck away from your chickens.